Hi everyone, welcome back to our next episode of the Navisworks tutorial series. And in this today episode, we will be discussing about the properties tab. What is the useful of the properties tab and how you can create the new tab in the particular properties and you can assign the values. Okay, so this we will be discussing in detail in today video. So before that, if you are new to our channel, I will request you to go and check out my playlist section. You will be finding all the important Navisworks BIM tutorial series there. And if you want to check out the Revit architectural tutorial, I have already uploaded. You can check. And if you also want to check my Navisworks tutorial series in a Hindi, then this particular playlist is also available on my channel. Okay, and in previous videos for this particular Navisworks tutorial in English, we have discussed about the selection tree, how you can utilize the selection tree, how you can hide the particular any file. Let's say if you want to hide the architecture, then with the help of Control H you can hide this and turn on again back. So here you can see in today's video we will be discussing about properties. In the home you will be finding this properties option there. Okay, so this window will be pop up and you can reduce the width of this as per your requirement. You can shift this windows properties anywhere you as per your need, because this is a dockable window. Okay, so you can move it as per your requirement. Now what is the use of this properties bar here in the Navisworks? Let's say we are having architecture and HVAC file here appended. You can see in the selection tree also we are having two NWC file. One is architecture, one is HVAC file. So we want to check the properties here. Let's say this wall properties you want to check, then simply you have to go here. You have to select that particular wall. So you can see the properties, what kind of wall it is. It is basic wall, exterior, concrete and wall cladding. Okay, thickness also is available 150 mm. Now let me hide this front exterior cladding, Control H. Then after that we are having further wall inside air space or whatever. You can see the properties of each and everything. This one you can see it is a concrete masonry unit, solid block, 200 mm thickness. Okay, you want to see the properties of windows, then you can see the properties of windows. Also you can see the properties of door, aluminum 6 into 7 by 9 door we are having. So this is how you can check the properties of everything. You can check the properties of the ceiling also. We are having ceilings in each rooms. You can see here we are having the ceiling, then after ceiling we are having the roof slab. So let's say this ceiling we need to check the properties. We can simply click on this one. Okay, so right now in the selection tree you can see right now it is selecting the rooms data, that room boundary we have created in the Revit. So first of all we have to control H to hide this room boundary, then we can easily select the ceiling. So ceiling in the selection tree you can see it is mentioning compound ceiling tile 600 by 600, and in the properties also you can see gypsum tile 600 by 600 and 12.5 mm thickness. Okay, then further more properties are available there. Okay, so you can check element. In the element you will be finding the area, then you are having the height offset from the level, means from the finished floor level the ceiling is 2.8 meter above. So from this finished floor the ceiling is 2.8 meter above. So if I measure in the Navisworks also, then also we can see that the data is correct or not. So I will be cutting a section plane here. The section plane I will be discussing in detail in the next upcoming videos. For now only just a sample to show you the data are correct or not. Okay, so let's say this we are having a ceiling, and right now in the Navis when we have selected this ceiling it is showing 2.8 meter from the finished floor. So let's say we will be measuring the same from here. Okay, we'll be locking the Z direction or perpendicular. So you can see here we are having a 2.8 meter exact ceiling level here. 1 2 will be as per the data round off, it will show you in the properties or the dimension that you have locked while choosing. Okay, so some deflection is there. So you can see here we are having a height offset of ceiling 2.8 meter or the surface you have selected. So you can find the more properties related to this particular ceiling, and then you can check out everything. If you want to check the properties for different element, let's say Let me clear this dimension first. Here let's say we are having an HVAC, we want to see the properties of this duct, then you can select the properties of this duct also. Let me increase the view from the top. Okay, if you want to see the properties of this duct, let's say you can select this one, and you can see here galvanized steel, duct insulation, how much duct size, 215 to 200. Okay, what is the thickness of insulation, 25 mm. This is a supply air duct. Worksite of this duct in the Revit. In Revit, we are having the worksite volume of this duct. So lots of properties are available there. Element ID of this one. Okay, so for the class detection, we are using this element ID, and we are searching the same element ID in the Revit. So Revit will exactly bring back to this duct in our current view. Okay, so we don't need to manually see that particular duct in our Revit. Where is that duct that I checked in the Navis? It is clashing with the Fire 5. How to search this duct in the Revit? Now you can simply copy this element ID and you can search in the Revit. We will be discussing in detail. Right now we will be discussing about the properties only, so you will be seeing all those properties. Okay, you can check as per your requirement. Okay, so these properties, if it's are not coming there, make sure that while exporting the NWC from the Revit, you have checked these options. Okay, while exporting any kind of NWC, you have to make sure that you have checked this box on convert element properties, and here you are mentioning convert on. Okay, so you have to make sure these things settings, otherwise those properties will might be not exported fully. Okay, now again, after that properties, there are more features for the properties. Let me unhide everything that I have hidden. There are more features. With the help of this properties bar, you can create a sets. So right now I haven't discussed sets yet, because I will be discussing each topic in a continuous manner, what you should learn first. But for an overview, I'm just explaining these terms quickly. Let's say we have selected this duct, and we have to select all the ducts which are having the same sizes, means 215 to 200. So you can simply click on this one, and you can see here find matching items. So here uh, you can see multiple ducts with the same sizes has been selected. To make sure that if you want to see, you can simply click here hide unselected. So all these ducts whichever right now have selected, with the help of properties bar, all those having the same size. So you can see here 250 by 200, 250 by 200, 250 by 200, and hide everything again. So this is how you can utilize the properties bar also to find the matching items. Now you don't want to just find, you want to directly create a search set. So here we are having a search set options, manage sets. So just a quick overview about the sets. We are going in the find items, then we are creating a properties that I want to search this properties related to duct which is having the same size, then we will be creating the sets. But with the help of the properties bar, you can quickly create the set. Let's say this duct we are having here, so we need all the duct which is having 215 to 200 size as a set. So you can simply click on this create search set. So here duct size 215 to 200 set is created. Now let's say this wall type you want to create a set, or this let's say this window type you want to create a set. You can simply click on this window. Okay, and you have to select the properties with the help of which properties you want to create the set. Let's say this properties we want to use that all the windows having name related same, we want to create the search set. You can simply click, search set will be created. So after that, if you are clicking on the search set, it will be clicking all the elements related to those sets. You can see here. Okay, if you are selecting this duct sizes with 250 into 200, all those duct with these sizes will be selected. So you can check it is selected or not with the help of right click, and from here you can make it show or hide. Okay, and another option, you can do one thing more in the selection tree. You can go to selection tree. So once you have clicked on your created sets, it will be also selecting in the particular selection trees under HVAC. Okay, so before that, if you are not clear about selection tree, go watch on my previous video. So you can simply click on any one of the one, hide unselected. Okay, so whatever you have selected other than this, all things will be highlighted. Unselected, sorry, will be unavailable. So like this you can create the sets and you can utilize the sets also there. Okay, this one clear. Okay, simply you can click this one, then you can click here, hide unselected. So rest things will be hidden and only that particular subset will be available here. And once you have created the sets, then I have already showed you about these three. Then after once you have created any sets, then the fourth options of set is also available there. So with the help of this also you can control the visibility, and again you can make and hide all everything. Now one more feature is there. With the help of this one you can create the custom properties as per your requirement. Okay, and first of all, one more thing, let me show you the relation between the properties in the Navisworks and the Revit. Let's say this wall we have selected, you can see the name exterior concrete wall cladding 150. So if you go to Revit, in the Revit also the Revit will show you the same family name, and there are more parameters like length, areas, volume. If you go into edit type, some parameters are also there. So whatever parameters, all those parameters Revit is reflecting in the Navis in this particular sets. Okay, so you can go area, you can found here volume, you can see 5.863 meter cube. So if you go to the Revit, you'll be finding the same volume. Okay, 5.863 meter cube. If you are having an HVAC model, so whatever data you have filled in the FCU, if you have mentioned the FCU's tagging, if you have given the tag to those FCUs or your electrical panel, those AC units, so all those tagging will be available in your model, Revit model also, and you can cross verify in the Navisworks also. Okay, so this is how the properties are useful. Now one more feature is there. Let's say this uh, you are having some properties which are not available in the Revit, so Navis has also not showing those properties. Okay, if you want to create custom properties now in the Navisworks directly, so for that one you can simply click on the custom. Okay, add user data tab. So one user data tab will be available here. Okay, so you can check user data available. Now you have to create the properties. What is the name of this property? Again go to here. Here you will be choosing insert new properties. So four type of properties you can insert. String means any text values. Okay, boolean, then we are having here. Okay, so if you have selected from here, let me go to a string, it will be a text value. If you have selected a boolean, it will be simply yes or no parameter. If you have selected float, it will be a decimal value, like you can mention the 10.250 ceiling wall offset, or whatever you want to fill the data, 10.250 height, or if it is an integer, then you are having the integer value, whole number. Okay, so let's say I will be giving a one simple sample because it is not widely used option in the properties custom. We are only seeing the properties that are already exported from the Revit itself, and this is enough for us. Okay, if we need some properties, we will be directly creating in the Revit. Just for your explanation, you should aware about the each feature, so I am explaining this one. So first we have created a new user data tab, then we will be describing in the properties what kind of properties we need. String, let's say, and here I am giving for this wall. Okay, so again you have to, sorry, again we have to select this wall, then here right click, here you can see the edit values or rename. So I am renaming it as a, let's say, wall paint. New properties I have created, wall paint, and after that I am giving here a value, so edit values, and I am saying the finish of this wall as a white paint finish, so I can give it as a white paint. Done. So all the walls related to this particular same properties will be showing here. You can see the user data we have created, it is available in this particular one only, but rest of the parameters that are exported from the Revit, it will be visible for each same one. Okay, so you can see here for this one rest of the parameters are available, for this one also available, but for this particular, this user data newly that we have created is available here. Okay, if you want to create the same for here also, then again you have to go custom user data you can create. So this is all about the properties in the Navisworks. I hope this video clear your doubt. And if this video is helpful for you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.